Okay, Hanzala, thank you. Hey, gentlemen, you can share the screen and we can start.
So
let me
can you
go
guys,
over this so that, of course, you saw the user story, right? Couple of things. So basically, this will be your end product, a product creation. So here is the HTML, here is the CSS, here is the Next.js, and here is the React.js, and here is an integration with the backend. A small interface, but everything is already implemented. So we are showing you the visual that what we are going to accomplish after we write the code. So the product name you'll be providing. Image URL means, of course, every product have a pictures, and then the price, and then you can put the 1200, and category it is the category you'll be selecting. And then quantity, how many quantity of the product you have as a seller, and this is a great laptop, and you will be submitting, right?
let me just get a URL for the product image.
So we need a picture. So he's actually getting a picture. So now you are actually exactly seeing the end product, so that you can see the big picture. After we accomplish this, you will see what we do. Okay. All right, submission is done, and we got a new product, right? Good. So that's actually our end outcome. Are you good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started now.
Okay, so 1 second.
So as we install the VS Code, we open the VS Code, and the operating system he is using Mac OS. Regardless of which operating system you use, it really does not matter to us. You just use whatever you want. Once you use open the React VS Code, now you'll be actually open a new terminal. I think where you'll be running the code as well. And then you actually create a project. So project name is product. Okay. And create. And then you just open. So now you just created a folder in your desktop, and we just give the name. So that's our project structure. All right. We are on the same location now. The way that we give the folder name or directory name, we are in this location. All right, very good. So what is this? Can you explain this quickly?
So basically, we just initialized npm.
Got it. Anything to write the code, you always use many the packages, libraries, or the framework, whatever you call it. In the Node.js language, one more time, everything is stored in the package. So we just initialize the package, which is npm space init space -y. So now we got the package.json. This is actually the file where we store all the library that will be used for this project. It means the front end, the Next.js, and the Express.js, whatever any library we use, everything will be stored here. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me show you what it looks like.
Okay, so again, this is also the JSON format. So as you see, .json means the JSON format is what is called JavaScript
Object notation.
Object notation. Okay, so it is the key here. The left side is the key, right side is the value. So this is the structure of the JSON format. Okay, continue, please.
Okay, so we're gonna install some more packages.
Sure. Can you? I cannot see this.
Can you see now?
Clear. Each time you write a syntax, clear the screen.
Okay.
Okay. And then make your terminal larger. Okay. Go slowly. Yep. The control plus. Control plus. Thank you. So so we are going to install more packages. So you have to always, you install the packages, you have to type npm space package name. Go ahead.
So we're gonna install body-parser.
Yes, because we need the request body, response body of a payload of a payload, which is our business logic to create a product. Am I right?
Yes.
Right.
So we're basically installing a lot of packages at once, so that's why we can just write all of it in one line.
Sure. So what it's saying, as I mentioned, to build this, the interface, create a product, we need to use multiple packages. So you can do one by one, or you can actually write the package name, space another package, space another package, space another package. And then it will be installed all together. And where they stored, they will be stored on the package.json. And if you type anything wrong, it will just give you the error. He did not write the install. So now you are in the second steps. We are showing you from the scratch as a Marn stack and the student. You should be able to follow along just to expose yourself building something from the scratch. Okay, so now we got the package-lock.json. So explain about this too.
Okay, so this basically shows all of the version of the packages that are installed at this moment.
Okay, so we just run the command npm space install space all the package name. So when the install is created another the .json file, which is package-lock. Lock means you're not going to change the version of the packages. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
So there's another package that we have to install. It's called NodeMon.
NodeMon. Okay.
So
what is this?
So NodeMon basically, whenever you make a change to your code, it's gonna automatically restart the server.
Exactly.
So we have to like make some changes in the package.json.
Got it.
For
Okay.
that.
So when you build the full stack web application, your front end is sending the request continuously, and your backend has to run. It never can stop. So NodeMon basically it will be making sure the backend is running as expected. Am I right? All
yes. Yes.
So now we actually added the couple of lines, which is called the script. In JavaScript, it's called the script, basically. To start node space server, another line, nodemon dash server. So that's our package.json, the enhancement.
So now we're gonna start creating the server, our Express server. So we're gonna create a new file called server.js.
Okay, so JavaScript, because everything is JavaScript, and you will be watching. We are writing the backend logic. We are not going to write HTML and CSS, because in the backend there is no space of the HTML CSS. Will be JavaScript, because the programming language is JavaScript. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so now we're going to require Express.
Yep. So in this is the part, of course, who is exposing who knows JavaScript. They will be easily understanding what we are doing here. If you don't know, it's okay. You just exposing yourself. The end outcome is how actually the user story converted into the backend, the logic, the business logic, and how it becomes an API. That's your outcome. For the Marn stack, the entire thing is outcome. For the QA, you will be learning the same thing, exposing. For the cloud ops, the same thing. Your end goal is from the scratch, and plus you are learning how the code is getting built, developed and built. Okay, go ahead.
So then we're going to basically, we're gonna use the course. It's another package that we installed. So this is basically, this allows data transfer between browsers and servers. So that allows it to happen. So that data can be transferred much more securely, basically.
Correct. Okay. So again, this is the mechanism between the front end and the back end.
So we're also going to set up port number. So say like we can be running at like port 4000. And so let's just create like a basic route. So, and then it's like an arrow function. And
So
then we can do,
while he's writing the code, let's go to the port number. This is actually the network application. They work. They have the specific the extension we call the port number. So there is a 65,000 port number. By the way, I can't remember exactly. So in each of the application you can run in one computer with a specific port number. So if you have a front end, you have a back end, you have a multiple application, means multiple back end, multiple front end, you have to be separate them with the unique port number. Any port number you can use. You put the 4000, you can put any. As long as that port number is not used in this computer at the moment, you should be fine.
so, and then we're going to do app.listen. And then the port number.
Sure.
And then
line number 8 and line number 9, you're just pinging the system, the API is running. So simply that's it. Am I right?
yes.
So we do this for the line number 8 and line number 9. We do this as part of the best practice because we can write a lot of the API, means a lot of user story convert into the business logic. And we want to make sure that the Express server is running as expected. So we just add the basic code as part of the best practices.
So we can start to see if it works. Okay, we can see that something is not right. Okay, so we probably didn't install course properly. So
yep, if you make any mistake, once you run on the terminal, you will see the error. So I think he just killed the port number npx node package. What did the X means?
so this is a way of killing any port that's running on your computer. So you could just use npx kill port and then the port number that you're trying to kill, and it basically kills that port basically. One second. Okay, yeah, we have to require course first. Course. Yeah, so now it's running. So now we can go to a localhost 4000. Please give me 1 second.
So localhost is nothing but your computer, and then will be actually colon the 4000, the port number we have defined here. So basically, you will be opening your browser and typing the local host on your URL and the colon 4000, And then you should just hit the enter. You should see API running, and that's exactly the code we wrote. Minimize this. Line number 7. Sorry, line number 10.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so our environment is getting ready.
Okay, so that's getting ready. So now we can start connecting to MongoDB.
Sure.
So
as you can, if you remember how we created a product super quickly, because that product has been stored in a database. In this case, now we are going to start the MongoDB journey.
So now we're going to go to MongoDB Atlas, and then so we're going to create an account so we can just sign up with Google.